Hi folks, so here in the northwest corner of Jersey, the island of Jersey, I just want to show you how incredible this spot is. So, see over there, you've got islands, so that's, you've got Sark there, and then over there you've got Guernsey, which is the second largest island of the Channel Islands, and then over there you have Alderney, just over there, and then over here you have there we go, the peninsula, the Normandy Peninsula right there. So you've got probably 50 miles there of Normandy Peninsula, maybe 40 50 miles of Normandy Peninsula, and we're on the west side of Normandy. So yeah, this is where I was born, this island, and where I grew up. It's wonderful weather today. It has 10% on average more sunshine than anywhere else in the British Isles. And I think my soul was just like, okay, I will be born in the British Isles, but I will be born in the sunniest part of the British Isles. So here we go. Boom, here we are. So yeah, France is just a short boat ride away. And yeah, we have these other islands, the other Channel Islands there, which are no less mighty in their own way. Haven't really spent any time in them apart from just, a weekend, that kind of thing. So I don't really know them. And yeah, so today we are what is it today? 3rd of January 2025. And what a wonderful start to the year with this gorgeous weather here. Just been running my Freedom Key Sessions call today, and with 3 wonderful light leaders, sharing, supporting them, and yes, that's all about that freedom income, that creating your soul gifts business, sharing your soul gifts, whether you're a healer, coach, light worker, artist, creative, somewhere in between, a writer. It could be, there are many things, a space holder, facilitator, entrepreneur, spiritual entrepreneur. And yeah, I feel newly inspired from sharing, and what they say is that what you're missing, you're not giving. One of my mentors anyway says that, and I very much abide by that and really relate to that, and you may do too, right? So you've got to give, and yeah, that you become the channel, then you become the instrument for whatever wants to emerge and move through you, right? And it's about letting go and letting flow. Otherwise we become stagnant, and nobody likes stagnancy, right? No one wants to swim in a stagnant pond. So let your pond be not stagnant, clean it out, let it flow, right? Let the energy flow, let the current move you. And yeah, this is really what this video ultimately is about. And here I am surrounded by the currents of the ocean here. Always eternally inspiring for me, the sea, the coast, the energies of water, and the way it moves. It's wow, it's an incredible element. I mean, I'm just eternally fascinated by water. And here we are, and this gives us this great expansion here, where we see so many miles in every direction. We have that perspective, right? The clarity of perspective. It's just liberating, right, when we come to places like this. And we're also here very close to a very sacred power point, where there is it's called the Pinaca here. There is a megalithic temple there, and it's a very, very potent spot. It feels like it is a portal point into the inner earth, although I have no 3D evidence of that. It's a notion, a feeling I have inside. and understanding, which I'm just intrigued. I mean, curious about that, right? It's an intuition that's come up, and I'm curious about that. It also feels like there's some kind of connection with Atlantis energy here, Lemurian energy as well. So, that may come out in some way, somehow, at some point in the future. There may be some confirmations. Who knows? But I'm all about that. I'm all about coming to these incredible places, these beautiful places, places of nature, places of magic and sacred inspiration, and interacting with the landscape and co-dreaming with the land, receiving information, inspiration from the land, and allowing ourselves to be guided, to be lit up by the memory of the land, by the spirits of the land, by the elementals. And land is matter, and matter is mother, right? Matter, mother, Mother Earth. And it's our connection with the Great Mother, the Divine Mother. And that's something that we can feel and know through engaging with the land and through interacting with her, matter. And this is not a theory kind of deal we're talking about here. We're talking about practice. We're talking about actually experience, direct experience, and knowing it for yourself, owning it for yourself. So if you do feel a resonance and an inkling, then I really encourage you to get out onto the land and move towards those places that excite you and ignite you and inspire you, and see what happens. Surrender to what wants to happen. So much magic here on the land. Yes, and then we find that there's a multi-dimensional language of the land, and we have the elementals and the beings of sacred places, and the rocks and the trees and the flowers and the grasses, and the waters. There's actually so much here. Right now I'm in a place where there are no trees, and so that's relevant. That's okay. Different. It's a different energy. It's more sparse energy, and it feels like we're at this point of contrast between land and water, and we have rocks, right, very defined, and then we have water, sea, very undefined, liquid. And that's interesting in itself. And then this vast expanse of sky and clouds and space. Magic. So inspiring, just being here and just feeling it. And information, there's so much information. There's some birds down there resting on the water. I imagine they're gulls. Probably won't be able to make them out in the video. Little white dots maybe. And it's like, I can breathe. I can breathe. Yes. I can breathe. Expansion. I am supported. I have space, right? It's about this space as well, like finding our space, moving in space, taking our space. Yes. Stretch. Wherever we have this space, we want to stretch and expand. Interesting, huh? So that's enough from me today here at Grone in Jazzy. If you'd like to know more about what I do, then you can always just drop a note in the comments saying purpose or soul, and I will link you to more info about me, or if you would like to book a call to get some guidance, some spiritual awakening support, soul purpose guidance, I do all of that. and also for this year that we're stepping into collectively. Maybe you want to activate your highest timeline for this year, for the new you, for really bringing in the fullness of you in 2025 and putting yourself first, right? Allowing your creativity, allowing your expression of who you really are, your authenticity, the real you, true to self, really living who you really are on your own terms, right? Fulfilled, finally fulfilled. And that takes awareness and clarity and everything else. We can work towards that. So if you'd like to book a session, go ahead and you can use the link in the description as well to book yourself a session. All right. Blessings and take care. And if you feel this video is cool, you just like and give us a comment if you're interested in anything or found anything special. And yeah, subscribe. All right. Bye for now.